This is an OSINT test created by somebody on Twitter. The following question was in the very first task in the original quiz and is merely a little warm-up. Surely I can do this. On this date, Sector 035 quoted a tweet by someone else that could very well be a nice geolocation challenge. But what is the display name of the Twitter account that sent out this quiz? Okay, sounds easy enough. So I open up this Twitter profile and I need to filter their tweets by this date. Can I do like date search operator? Does that work? It gave me 2019 Twitter search operators. Superhero since 2015 and then until 2000. Okay, so since and until. Since 2018 and let's do a few days before just in case, like 25 and until 2018 0330. Boom. Still gives 2019. Is this like pinned or something? Oh wait, all of these are kind of late. There aren't any tweets from 2018.
Hell no, man. What the?
Oh, maybe there doesn't need to be a space here. After since and after until. Okay, there's more results. Wait, there's all available results. Oh, that's because I accidentally said 28. There we go. Something in another language. Replying to Bayer Julia. Doesn't look like a challenge. What if I look for challenge? Great quiz again. True challenge. Bayer Julia. This might be it. Let's try it out and see if that works. Submit. This answer is wrong. Great. What is the display name? So this is just a handle and the display name is right here. Maybe this is it. Wrong. Okay. This person quoted a tweet by someone else that could very well be a nice geolocation challenge. Oh, this is a nice verification quiz for the quiz time bot. Look what I found in this store. Could this be considered a geolocation challenge? They found the Office 2000 suite. Wait, is this the person? Ricky Jeevers. I guess let's try it out. That was it. Okay. First question, social media and forums. Julia Bayer started the quiz time movement back in 2017. She started using the hashtag Monday quiz for her back then weekly challenges. But can you tell me what the last text was that she tweeted in 2017 while using the hashtag Monday quiz? Make sure to only take the text that she typed. So no Unicode characters, emoticons, hashtags, or anything else. Okay, here's Julia Bayer. To include a hashtag, I just do hashtag. What's the latest text that she tweeted in 2017? So then it's until 2018 0101. Then I go to latest. Boom. This was December 25, 2017. Merry Christmas. So I think it's going to be Merry Christmas up until the hashtag. Paste it in, submit. This answer is wrong. That's not great. Let's try just Merry Christmas. Boom. That's it. Okay. Well done. Thank you. Second question. Quiz time crew member Tillman Wagner posted an image on Instagram on May 12, 2020 that featured a car. In the URL itself, you see the unique identifier of the post called a shortcode by Instagram, which consists of a bunch of numbers and letters in both lowercase and uppercase. But somewhere there is also a numerical ID which can be found in the source of the page or in some JSON output. But what is this number? Tillman Wagner Instagram. Oh, Till Wagner. Okay. This account is private. Ooh, that's not good. Maybe this is a different person. Their Twitter handle is TW12 and this person is Till Wagner. Here's another one. This one's public and there is a picture of a car. This person is electricity student traveling and they should be a quiz time crew member. Oh yes, let's just double check the date. So when did they post this picture of a car? Sign up or log in to see their post. That's not great. Just created a new Instagram account and my name is Comfortable Shoes. January 2018. Ooh, it has to be May 12. What about this person? Follow to see their photos and videos. So if I follow, oh, requested. They have to agree. That's not optimal. It's Till Wagner. This account is private. So I don't think I found the real profile. Tillman skates. Are there any pictures of cars? Oh, just a bunch of dog pictures. What if I do this handle Instagram? Ooh, there are a few. A man behind the scenes. Oh, there's a picture of a car. August 18, 2020. There's another picture here. August 13th. We need May 12, 2020. This person on Twitter said that they moved on to Blue Sky and they're from Germany. That's useful information. In case you're looking for me, you can also find me on Mastodon. So let's go to Blue Sky and look for this person first. Journa host. What is this? Verification and OSINT freelance trainer Wednesdays quiz time. So my goal is to find this person's Instagram account. What if I look for quiz time on Instagram? So site instagram.com quiz time, and then maybe also their name. Okay, your search did not match any documents. What about trainer? That's a common word someone would put in their Instagram bio. We're proud to share that Dr. Tillman Stash doesn't seem like the right person. I might have to take the hint for the second question. I just can't find his profile. But let's try a little more. Should I take the hint? But this is only the second question. No, I can't. I can't fail like this. But also, I've been looking for this profile for over an hour and it's not going great. So surely it's the person with the private profile. Here it says freelance trainer, and on Instagram, sportsman, loves to camera emoji, and here it says photographer. Surely that's it. Search private Instagram profile. I've devoted hours into this. Sorry to tell you, you can't unless you follow them. Follow them and hope you get accepted. Well, let's hope we get accepted. Okay, it's the next day. Do we have a new following? No, we don't. But there is a notification. Wait, no notifications. I updated my profile picture to seem more legit with a brand new Instagram account. That didn't work. And I'm pretty sure that that profile is Tillman's. Since their Instagram account is private, I think I may have to take the hint. Let's Google a little more. I don't want to take the hint on the second question. There we go. Tillman Wagner. This is his picture. Wait, let's compare to Instagram. Is this person and this person the same? This and this. Are they the same person? It's really hard to tell. There it is. Tillman Wagner, innovation manager and freelance trainer. Yeah, this has to be him. So now I know who exactly I'm looking for. And this person kind of does look like that person. Oh, I just found the answer to this puzzle 4 years ago. So maybe that person just privated their Instagram account. I really didn't want to have to do this, but I think I'm going to have to take the hint. If their profile is private, there's nothing I can do. Boom. Until earlier in 2022, it was possible to view the metadata of an Instagram post by adding question_a=1. Wait, it just talks about finding the ID, which I haven't even got to. I want to find the Instagram post first. Probably this test assumes that that part is very easy. I'm sitting here on the second day, not able to find it. So should I just look for a walkthrough of this test? That's just losing. I know, this is not ideal. I will try to not look for anything else, just this one question, and see if it's the same Instagram account. Wait, here it says quiz time crew member posted an image on Instagram on November 24, and the question for me says May 12th. Wait a minute, November 24, 2018. Haven't I seen this before on somebody else's post? Wait, it was this person here, wasn't it? Oh no, it's January 28th. Let's try to find the ID of this image just to see if I can do it, and if it's not the right one, then I'll look up for the solution. Okay, anyway, this was the Instagram account. Sorry, this page isn't available. Ha! So it didn't actually exist. And here's the answer. Yoink, submit, boom. I'm now slightly happy because the test was slightly outdated and I couldn't have possibly found this answer because the page didn't exist. Question number 3. In September 2019, someone posted in an aviation forum a quote that explained how Christian Tribert was using shadows that were cast by towers around a launch pad as sundials. Okay, but what is the username of the account that posted this? So Christian Tribert, and this is his Twitter tag. What if I just do aviation at this? The post had to do with shadows, towers, launch pad, doesn't really find anything. Maybe sundials. Another online researcher, Christian, also used shadows cast by towers. Okay, it's airliners.net, and the person that posted it is Tugger. Surely this is it. It was it. Okay, I'm so happy I didn't have to spend 5 years on this question. Before I move on to the next question, I want to tell you about Kinsta, the sponsor of this video and an amazing tool for businesses that are facing slow website speeds, frequent downtime, or unhelpful support. Kinsta is a managed hosting provider for WordPress, trusted by over 120,000 businesses. Here they are, ranked number 1 by G2, over 376 other providers. If you're trying to figure out web hosting on your own while doing thousands of other other tasks, Kinsta's team of experts will handle your website even if you don't know anything technical about website hosting. They've bundled up all the essentials to make operating your website stress-free. Speeds that will wow your visitors. Just by switching to Kinsta, your website could run up to 200% faster, which impacts conversion rates, SEO rankings, and user experience. They have world-class security and an intuitive all-in-one dashboard. And if you run into any problems, you can talk to real humans 24/7, 365, actual people who get it, not just AI chatbots saying the same thing. Kinsta is perfect if you want your website hosting to just work, so you can focus on what matters. And if you're worried about the move, they'll handle the whole website migration process for you. No tech experience required. Just visit the link in the description or scan this QR code to get started. Okay, back to the test. 4. Video and images. There is a weird artwork in Indianapolis that has its own Wikipedia entry here. Funky Bones. The photo featured on the Wikipedia page can be found all over the internet, but one of the oldest uploads out there is on a certain stock photo site. Are you able to find this stock photo site? The answer is the original file name, including its file extension. Google reverse image search, and I take a screenshot of this picture, drag it into Google, and I can add to my search stock. Stock photos and high-resolution images of Funky Bones are available through platforms like Getty Images. Getty Images? Does this look like the same photo? Yes, it does. Barcode source, editorial number, credits, limitations.
Hell no, man.
What if I save experimental picture? It downloaded this image and it has this weird Getty Images name. Somehow I don't think this is it. Ooh, material name. There it is. I just missed it before. It has to be this, right? Boom. Oh, yes, it was. Bingo. I like the way this is going. Question 5. For this question, I'm going to feature the awesome Nico person. We'll be looking at a YouTube video and you will need to find some online tool to view additional information about the video. Can you tell me what date and time of publishing is of the following video? Extract the date and time you found and send it in as follows. Okay, it's a 48-minute video. It says it was published 5 years ago on June 4th, 2020. Oh, so I need hours, minutes, and seconds. YouTube video publish date exact. YouTube data viewer, and this page isn't loading. How to find the exact time a video was uploaded. Use the website's view page source. Then you can search for keyword date published. Boom, this is it. I need year, month, date, hour, minute, second. Year, month, date, hour, minute, second. And what is that? I guess we don't need the ending. Erase all of this and this should be the answer. Boom, this answer is wrong. Wait, there's date published and upload date. What are they asking for? Can you tell me the date and time of publishing? Year, month, day, hour, minute, second. Year, month, day, hour, minute, second. Interesting. Maybe they want the upload date? I doubt it, but let's try. No, this is also wrong. Or wait, this could be like flipped, some weird format. 04? Nope, it was not flipped. Okay, I saw that there's a Chrome extension for this. There we go, YouTube upload time. So let's add this to Chrome. Boom. June 4th, 2020, 1958. What was it here? Oh, it was 12/1958. Why? Boom, submit. Oh, that was it. The extension worked. Let's get rid of it. Number 6. Just like in question 4, we'll be looking at reverse image searches. This time it may take you a bit more effort because this is only a part of a bigger image. Provide the full name, so first and last name of the person who initially uploaded it to a wiki platform. So it might not be Wikipedia. Drag it into Google. Oh, look, and there's a bunch of them. There's Wikimedia and Wikidata. Okay, let's do Wikimedia. Original file, description, Apple somebody. Is that it? Submit? Wrong. Okay. Oh, this is probably the name of the building, not the person who uploaded the picture. Oh, there it is. Author, Giftswerg88. And I need name and last name of this person. I can't seem to find their name on this page, only the username. Maybe let's try the Wikidata. Oh, wait, how does this image even look? It's the edge of the building. Oh yeah, it has to be Wikidata. Why didn't I double check the image? But there doesn't seem to be the author name. What if I open this image, save it as something, and then check it for any metadata info? Software, Adobe Photoshop. Is there an author? Profile creator. I don't think this is it. Oh, copyright. Okay, no. There's nothing in the metadata. Wait, let's double, triple check if this image fits. I aligned this box with this one, and if I flip between the pictures, you can see that the angle is different, and most importantly, the graffiti here here doesn't exist, whereas here it does exist. So they're not the same picture. I need to find one where the box there is painted over with blue graffiti. There it is. This is definitely blue. It's on wikimedia.org. Author Roman I. Seeley. Is that it? Submit? Wrong. I was so excited. I thought this was it. Oh wait, never mind. This image here doesn't have graffiti. I'm supposed to find one without graffiti. Whoops, that's good to know. Or actually, maybe I should search for this file name. Apple House Wiki something. Ludwig Apple House. I don't know what Ludwig has to do with this. Okay, this person is using Yandex here. So maybe Yandex reverse image search. And if I drag this here, oh, look at how many there are. Surely this is it, right? There's no graffiti. Yes, this looks exactly the same. It's Wikipedia. Wait. Okay, here's the author. Could it be it? It is. So it was Wikipedia after all. Nice red herring there. Question number 7. With investigations, you sometimes have to look at the source code of a website to try to find information that can assist you. I also suggest getting to know the developer tools of your browser. If you've never worked with that before, then enjoy this little 10-minute tip. I looked for the Instagram image ID for more than 10 minutes, so you could say I'm a professional. Question. In February, a Reddit user Web Reacher shared the playlist of the 10-minute tips over on Reddit. So this video here, find this message and extract the Unix timestamp of this post. Whether you're logged in at Reddit or not, you can find it somewhere in the source of the page. Not sure what the Unix timestamp is? Then check out the hint. Of course, let's try without the hint. So this is the user. Let's do site reddit.com. Usually yields better results than Google. And then this URL and also maybe the username. Doesn't find anything. Okay, just the username. OSINT curious 10-minute tips. Boom. Yes, it's by the same person, Web Reacher, and this is the same video. Find Unix timestamp of Reddit post. If you're using the desktop site, you can hover the cursor over the X years ago on a post and it will precisely tell you the date it was submitted on. Oh, there we go. Of course, I'm not going to be able to copy this. Let's take a screenshot. The screenshot tool I'm using has OCR. So if I select this, it should copy the text. There we go. Convert this to a Unix timestamp. Does this work? It's wrong. It said I could use the inspect panel. What if I do Unix time? Oh, there are 100 instances of time. Timestamp, 36 instances. Server session timestamp, a bunch of numbers. Could this be it? Submit. Wrong. Oh, there we go. Created timestamp, this, but it's not Unix. Unix time is a date and time representation widely used in computing. It measures time by the number of non-leap seconds that have elapsed since midnight on 1st January 1970. So surely I can convert this one into Unix time. The timestamp in Unix time is this. If you want it without milliseconds, it's this. Maybe let's do with milliseconds. Submit. Oh, it was with milliseconds. Okay, beautiful. Look at the progress we've made so far. I'm not happy about this one with the Instagram code, but others, it's going pretty well. Question 8, source and JSON. For this question, we'll be looking at a scan of a website, OSINT Curio, that was performed by URL scan in early 2019. This question can only be answered by looking for a screen with lots of JSON output and have a good look at how much more information is in there compared to the web interface. When this scan was made, the web server sent out slightly different so-called HTTP response headers than it does nowadays. Please provide the exact text that was sent in the X-Hacker header. Whoa, those are some weird words. Okay, so I need to find a JSON output somehow. HTTP, HTML, CSS. Okay, so does JSON exist anywhere? No, it doesn't. I think you use JSON in Carabiner Elements, the app on macOS where you can configure your keyboard. A lightweight data interface format. It's human readable and used for transmitting data between a server and web application, often as an alternative to XML. XML, I've heard about this before. When trying to get a Windows virtual machine working on Arch Linux, JSON represents data as key value pairs within objects and ordered collections within arrays. Okay. IP detail, domain tree. I'm stuck in a tree.
I'm stuck in a tree! I'm stuck in a tree!
So where can I find the JSON output? Ooh, JSON. Look, I just clicked on API and there it is. Can I find X-Hacker here? No, but wait, filter JSON. There's a bunch of things. If you're reading this, you should visit automatic.com/jobs and apply to join the fun. Mention this header. Wait, X-Hacker. This is it. Please provide the exact text that was sent in the X-Hacker header. So that is it. Submit. Oh yeah, that was it. That was a little weird. Not sure what I did, but we got the answer. Number 9. For this question, we'll look at some more JSON output just to give you some extra practice. You'll only need your browser and its developer tools again. Open the following site and answer the question. By looking at the traffic between your browser and the website and looking at the JSON, can you deduct the name of the variable that shows the total amount of airplanes currently tracked within the view you selected? Wait, what? I need to look at the traffic between my browser and the website and the JSON thing. Oh, airplanes. So I think I want to go into the Ultrascan website, put this in here so I see the JSON output, and to see the traffic between my browser and the website, I go here, network. Wait, let's go to API. Okay, I have the JSON open and the inspect panel, and I need a variable that shows the total amount of airplanes currently tracked. Right, so it just gets something here. Get virtual images, referrer policy, requested headers. Oh, SVG XML and something else. What about this? Oh, it has JSON there. Hold on. Requests, cookies, console links, timing, globals. I guess requests. Oh, what is that? Okay, let's just pick number 7, I guess. Request ID, loader ID. So what am I requesting? Type parser, URL this. It's the same URL. Holy smokes, look at those airplanes. Let's zoom out a little bit and see maybe there's some new request happening because it just loaded a bunch of airplanes, right? It says file, aircraft list. Wait, oh, I just double clicked and it threw me into the JSON file. So wait, aircraft list has to be it, right? Surely it just fits. Submit? Wrong. Never mind. Or is it AC list? Because inside of this, there's a bunch of data about airplanes. AC list, submit. Wrong. Maybe not. Oh, it's total AC because it has the number of all the airplanes. Right. Total AC. Surely. It is. Whew. That was interesting. Not gonna lie. I didn't expect to find this one so fast. That's nice. Feels good. Number 10. For a quiz time geolocation challenge, somebody tweeted a photo from his new workspace a few years ago. To answer the question, don't bother geolocating the building itself. That would be too easy. I want you to find the GPS coordinates in the file itself. Make sure to retrieve it or convert it to the following decimal format. YXX, that is latitude, longitude. So I can just yoink this image, right? Then go into view metadata, drag it in here, and booyah, there's latitude and longitude. Convert these coordinates, boom, into this format, boom. And then make sure to cut off the coordinates at 4 numbers after the decimal. That's 4 right there and 4 right there. Is this the answer? It is. Wait, I'm actually enjoying this test a lot. Question 11. One of the quiz time crew members is Philip Dudek, and he was part of HH Lab until they stopped in August 22. On their website, they had a list of people that worked there, and this is the profile photo that was used for Philip. Interesting. It's time to take a closer look at his profile photo that used to be on the original website. Can you find out the first name of the person who most likely edited this photo? So can I save this image, then upload it here again and see if there are any names here? Adobe Photoshop Lightroom. This photo was edited on Windows. Oh, there's history. See users Mark. Oh, hi Mark. Is it Mark? It is. Okay, it's going pretty well. Number 12. Time to dive into EXIF data again with a fairly easy question. Open the following website and extract the EXIF information from the image of the typewriter. You might not be able to download this image right away, so maybe use the developer tools to find the direct URL to download it. The answer for this following question is the value of the legacy IPTC digest. Let's look at the typewriter image. Can I open it in a new tab? Yes, I can. And once again, view the metadata. Oh, not enough credits left. Let's just switch the browser. And I need legacy IPTC. Does that exist? Oh, it does. There it is. Correct. Number 13, history and archives. The website of the OSINT Curious project was launched at the end of 2018. Back in the early days, the robots.txt that you can find in the root or top folder of most web servers featured a date. The file still exists today, but no longer contains the date. Time for you to dive into history and find this exact date. Grab the date and time mentioned in that file and submit it using the following format. Boom. I go into Internet Archive, paste in the URL into Wayback Machine, and we're looking for 2018. Are there any snapshot? Yes, there's one. And so then if I inspect this page, look for robots.txt, no matches. Okay. It's the root or top folder of most web servers. So how can I see the storage maybe? Wait, cache storage, local storage, session storage. It's only for the archive.org website, not for this website that I'm looking up. Oh, there's robots, file archived on this date and retrieved from the internet, exclusion robots, and there doesn't seem to be a date or anything. You can find your domain's robot.txt file by entering the website with the following extension into the browser, domain.com/robots.txt. Wait, so let's do robots.txt here. Boom, there it is. Sitemap user agent. This file was generated on this date. There we go. And I need this format. Okay, and is that the right answer? It is. Beautiful. Number 14. Marco Bereth is one of the people that sends out quizzes for quiz time. Back in 2013, his Twitter bio was quite different compared to his current one. But what was the very first word in his profile back in July 2013? Okay, so let's open his profile. Now it's x.com. Should we change it to Twitter? I wonder. Let's try it, I guess. Yeah, it only has data from 2024. So let's do Twitter. Boom. There we go. What was the very first word in his profile picture in July 2013? There's July, but there are no snapshots. That's not good. There's one entry in 2012. Wait, this is how Twitter used to look like? That's crazy. So the first word is this. I guess let's try it. Submit. Oh, it was it. Okay. Number 15. Using the website Elefind, you'll be searching for articles about open source intelligence. Find a newspaper from October 29, 2007. The term is mentioned in a calendar of some kind. Find the calendar item in question and look for the name of the person that is mentioned. What is his name? Let's see this website. Oh, a new chapter starting soon. Elefind is returning, bigger, better, and ready to reconnect you with history. Oh, so this website is down and it has the Evernote logo. Not the same, but very similar. Maybe I can still use this website through Internet Archive. Let's hope I can, or else this question is doomed. The Elefind online newspaper search system has been taken offline. To view free and searchable online newspapers, see this. Okay, let's hope we can still find it. Veridian. And it has the same logo. So there are a bunch of archives here, but they're split apart. Wait, I might have to go through each one of these archives, and there are so many archives. Look at how many there are. Newspapers.com. There we go. Add a keyword, date, and location. So I know the date, October 29th, 2007. Using the website, you'll be searching for articles about open source intelligence. Newspapers peaked in the 2000s and then just straight down. Let's put open source intelligence here. 39 matches. There are a bunch of different locations. The term is mentioned in a calendar of some kind. And look for the name of the person that is mentioned. Okay, so I think I'll just have to look through all of these. Oh, sign up to start a free week. I'll have to sign up as well. Okay, I just tried to create an account and I have to add payment details. Not optimal. I don't think I want to do that. So I think I'll just look up the answer for this question. I know it's not the best, especially since I did it for the third question, but the website that this question is referring to doesn't exist anymore, or it's under maintenance, and I don't want to add my credit card details to some other tool that I don't know if it will even help me. This could be considered cheating, and it actually is, but I think I would have been able to find the answer myself. I had to go to elefind.com, which doesn't exist, search open source intelligence, filter the date, there's the screenshot. Oh, screenshot doesn't exist, and the answer is Frank Pabian. There we go. Let me just say failed next to the questions that I looked up the answers for. 16. Geolocation and chronolocation. This statue can be found somewhere in the world and even has its own square. Can you find out where the statue is and find the name of the square? Okay, let's see this image. There's some text on that card there. I think it might be Russian or maybe not. What is that character? I think think it's flipped like horizontal. Wait, let's save this image. And what if I do a little horizontal flip? Now it says oh, it's German. Fire department. Let's do famous squares in Germany. Right, we're looking for a guy, and it looks to be quite an old statue. By this building right here, I'm assuming that this is a city, or at least not a village. Oh, wait, could this be one of them? Statue of Karl Marx. I'm not sure it's him though. Can I use reverse image search? What if I look for that building somehow? Or maybe just this whole statue? Oh, there we go. Monument Sir Ernest Edward. Doesn't look like it, but wait. This might be it. Wait, Art UK. This might not be it. Let me add Germany. Wait, does this? This might be it. Germany's battle over what may be its last Lenin statue. Let's look at this with Google Maps. There's a large building behind the statue, but then on the other side, there aren't any big buildings. And I'm looking for a building that looks like that. So this is not it. I think let's do the reverse image search. Is this it? Let's look at the tiles. They're the exact same tiles. Yo, located in Germany. It was erected in... Okay. in 2015 and is a notable bronze sculpture in the city. Let's just double check that this is it. Oh yeah, this is definitely it. So what's the name of the square then? It's in front of Villa Horion. Is that the name of the square? The answer is the name of this square in the original language. This is the address here. I can't seem to find the square though. It stands on the square in front of the building. In 1999, the office was relocated to a different part of Dusseldorf. Today, the building houses petitions department. Is it maybe on the name right here on the nameplate? Maybe this is the name of the square? I'm not sure. Probably not. The answer is wrong. Okay. Well, I definitely found the place. Maybe it's Johannes Rau Platz. Let's try this. Submit. Oh, it was. Okay. So it was here next to the statue, the name of the place. Beautiful. 17. For this question, have a look at the beautiful photo posted on Instagram by Tillman Wagner. Oh, it's the person whose Instagram no longer exists. Submit the postal code of the square where the statue is located. Here's the link. It probably won't open. Yep. Okay, you know what? I can probably see the picture in one of the articles that have all the solutions to this puzzle. Uploaded photo to Yandex, found a similar image. Okay, so I'm going to just look up this image then. Boom. Let's pretend this is the actual statue. It's not the one provided by the test, but the one provided by the test no longer exists. So I need to submit the postal code of the square where the statue is located. Okay, let's immediately reverse image search this. Oh, the image name says Norway. That gives a lot of information. It's the Earth and the Sun fountain. And these people are naked. Is that the one? It's in Oslo. Oh, yep, that's definitely the one. So let's do Oslo and address. It's at Christian Frederiks Plass. There we go. 0154 Oslo. 0154. Submit. Yes. Beautiful. I'm also going to say that I failed this question because I didn't completely do it from scratch. Introduction. By using visual clues, it's sometimes possible to determine a time or date when a photo was created. This might be a time frame, like a specific year, but it is also possible you can deduct a time up to a few minutes of accuracy. One of the most used tools to determine a time by the position of the sun is the web-based tool SunCalc. For this question, you'll have to geolocate the photo and find out what direction the sun was. If you want to submit your answer correctly, I suggest you geolocate the location of the photographer up to about 5-minute accuracy or meter accuracy. Okay, this question seems hard. Question. Look at the following image by Julia Bayer and perform the next steps. Please don't be a private Instagram account. It's not. Okay, here we go. Let's take a screenshot. 1. Determine the location Julia Bayer was standing. Be sure about the location. Find out where she stood, not just the name of the establishment she visited. 3. Find out the direction of the sun at that particular moment. Read the azimuth and round it up or down up to 2 degrees accuracy, making it an even number. Okay, this seems very hard. But let's try it. So what can we gather from this image? Actually, quite a lot. There's like a chimney there. There's these buildings. There's a massive river, of course. A sign. Looks to be a European sign, although it's right next to a river, so I'm not sure what this sign means. There's also a large bridge there and very specific types of buildings, so I should be able to find this location somehow. Of course, I'm not Rainbolt. Oh, wait, there's a flag. There's yellow, maybe. I'm not sure about what that flag is. What if if I like reverse image search those buildings? Could that work? Listen to Funhouse XXL teaser. Wait, those are the exact buildings on this cover image. Oberbaum images. I think we may have just found it. There's that building there. This one right here. Then these are the two towers. So this one and that one probably. Oh yes, this is definitely it. It's Oberbaum Bridge over River Spree in Berlin. Oh, that was pretty fast, if I say so myself. Okay, there's the bridge here. So I'm assuming the person was standing like right there somewhere, but we want to find the exact location. Ooh, they could have been standing right there because there's a nice place where all of this could be very nicely visible. Boink. Wait, this is not it at all. So it doesn't seem like I can go here on Google Maps. Maybe here? Could it be right here? If there's a sign here somewhere, is that a sign? That's probably just a bag of trash stuck in a tree. I'm stuck in a tree. Okay, can I go like a little closer over these dots? Wait, the bridge is right there, but the tower, the thing that I'm looking for, is on the other side. So I must be on the wrong side of the bridge then. There's the bridge right here, which means that we're not there, but here, since the bridge has to line up with that building. Or wait, maybe it's like this bridge as well. Yes, there's a bridge right here in front, and then that massive bridge at the back. So I think we're further back this way. Previously, I went right here, but I think we're actually somewhere there. Doesn't really... Oh, a dog. What about like here? There's a bridge, there's that building, but this is just not it. Right, so this is the bridge with the two towers. So maybe then we're on the other side. Maybe we're like somewhere here. Wait, the river is curving that way, and this tower here is on the right. So the tower is somewhere along here, right? And if the tower is right there, we must be standing on the same side as the tower. So we're standing like right here, probably here. Does this look similar? No, I think that bridge is way too close. So from this side of the river, we should be seeing this bridge and that tower, which means we're somewhere here. I am so confused. The tower is to the right and the bridge is in front. So if we were standing right there, the tower would be to the right and the bridge would be in front, like right on this little edge. Oh, but the buildings are covering the tower. What if I just move along this shore and find the place where the buildings aren't covering the large tower? There's also vegetation here, so that's a good clue. And those three buildings right there. Hold on, is there the sign? The tower is still not visible. No going in, so I won't know for sure whether this is it. Now that I'm trying to geolocate something, I'm way more impressed the way GeoWizard or Rainbolt do it. It's actually much harder than they make it look. I'm still not able to see the TV tower though, and those two towers are very far away. To me, this looks like the most likely place. So from this place, can I see three buildings? Yes, but they're very different. And there's also no tower visible. And also there's only one bridge. And I think in this picture, there are two bridges. Wow, this is incredibly hard. Okay, so this is the bridge right here, and this is the TV tower. So we must be standing somewhere where the bridge is directly in front of us. The river is going that way, and the tower is visible there. And the only place the river is curving towards the tower is where? Maybe it's like here, or it could be right here. It's going towards the tower, and can we see the bridge from here? Boing? We can, really. But it looks nothing like the place in the picture. These people are standing on some wood here. There are buildings, and here there don't seem to be that many buildings. Wait, I should locate these. Right. I didn't even think of that. If I find those two chimneys along this shore here, then I can triangulate the position. Another problem might be that this image is very old and Berlin has changed. Wait, are those the chimneys? Two chimneys, right? I think they are. Wait, they have this little thing at the top. These ones don't. Maybe those aren't the chimneys. Like, look at that, and then look at that. It's completely different. What? How to look for older images of Street View. When you're in Street View mode in Google Maps, if a clock icon is displayed under the address at the top left of the map, then historical Street View imagery is available. I don't see any clocks. I'm going to pretend that we were like here somewhere on this part here because the vegetation looks the same, even though it doesn't really matter since this image is probably mega old. Let's see if things line up from this perspective. No, they don't. Be sure about the location. Find out the direction of the sun at that particular moment. Oh, so I need to go here from this website. Wait, let's go into Berlin. Set latitude, longitude. This is the spot right here. So we're exactly here. What do I do now? Here, partial solar eclipse. So do I move the sun then? Oh, so I have to look at this image and determine exactly where the sun is. Well, it's right next to these two chimneys. It's great that I didn't find any chimneys. Okay, I'm just completely fumbling this question. I'm going to guess that the sun was like there. Read the azimuth and round it up or down up to 2 degrees accuracy, making it an even number. The answer is the amount of degrees within a 3-degree accuracy. Azimuth is the angle between the meridional plane of the earth and the vertical plane of the sun. So an even number would be 264. There's no way this is it. The answer is wrong. I'm not surprised. I have no clue how to do this without knowing the actual complete location, and there doesn't seem to be a way to see the old Google Street View images. You know what? I'm taking the hint. This is a challenging question, and it's even possible to brute force the answer, but if you want to play by the rules, let me help you out. To find the exact location, go to Google Maps and search for the location that is mentioned in the hashtags of the Instagram posts. Well, I can't see the Instagram post. By using Google Earth 3D, you can determine where the sun is. Do you notice how the sun lines up with the corner of a specific building? Try to find the exact building, and now you can line up everything in SunCalc. Okay, so I haven't used Google Earth 3D, so if I paste in these coordinates, it takes me to Berlin in the exact same spot. The problem is that where I am, the sun doesn't really align with anything because I'm pretty sure these are different buildings. Here, these buildings look a lot more square and the sun aligns with the two chimneys, but here there are no chimneys. This is a lot easier to search like this. See, there are two chimneys right there. Are those the right chimneys? Because there don't seem to be any buildings right next to them, since this is just like a massive new building. Could she have stood on this thing like this line? Surely not. Huh? Maybe. Because look, on this line, she's looking right there and the towers are slightly to the right. The towers here are slightly to the right. And she sees the TV building, which is also to the right. No way. Of course, nothing else matches up. Let's try these coordinates. Okay, so we're there. And then where's the sun? It aligns pretty much perfectly with the tip of the tower. I don't think I can do this sort of map from first person. And it aligns with this building here that I'm pretty sure doesn't exist. But from the time, this looks to be summertime. People are wearing sunglasses and t-shirts, which means it's not winter. And the vegetation looks like it's summer. In the summer in Germany, sun is about here at what? Like 8 p.m. Let's put it there. And now we get the azimuth 288. If this is the answer, I'm going to be very surprised. It is! What? How did I just finesse my way through that one? So she was standing in the middle of the river. Wow. How is that the answer? Okay, so 3 questions. The third one with Instagram, question 16 and 18, I failed, but the other ones were a success. I'm very happy about this last one. It was kind of lucky. Turns out she was standing in the middle of the river here when this was the end of the river. I think they widened it or something. Okay, this test was super fun.